Closed captioning for the Casey Malone Show is sponsored by Hunter Stevens Land Title Agency. Integrity, service, and commitment you can trust.
Oh yeah, Casey Malone is serving up local. It's time for the stories of our region, the tastes, the sights, the sounds, and the people in and around the valley. Get ready for some local flavor on the Casey Malone Show.
Today, it's been so cold, we do some ice fishing. I also prepare Chilean sea bass with pesto. It is easy and fabulous. But first, the freshest catch is at Great Depth Seafood in Sharpsville. Big sale today. And everything's free.
Wait a minute.
Finally, I am here at Great Depths Seafood with Ed and then Melanie, the owners. And I'll tell you, Ed, I don't think Mother Nature wanted this interview to happen.
Not the way it's been seen.
We've had
Unbelievable.
To reschedule. He's not been getting a lot of the deliveries because of all of our snow and everything. Right here. Fresh fish. These almost look like they're fake because they're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And like these just came in.
Yeah, they came in this morning.
And these are yellow-eyed what?
Snappers. They're yellow-eyed snappers. These are prawns. These are bronzinos. And this is an Atlantic salmon from Maine.
And you could get the whole thing and have a huge party. And the best part is with Ed here. You have given me so many ideas on how to prepare it.
Everything we have here, I can tell you how to do it.
Tell you how to do it.
Easy, simple.
Right. And it's bare minimum on all of the ingredients, and it's a lot of grilling and just stick it in the oven. You were a painter.
Yes, 40 years.
How did we get from painting to being a fishmonger?
We went on vacation in North Carolina, and we were looking for fish to eat. I was fishing, but I didn't catch a lot, so we went to a fish market. And I go, why isn't this up home? That's what started.
And this guy down there had a huge...
It was a nice one, not like this, not as much as we have.
Not as good as you are. How did you start branching out and getting all these connections?
Called everybody. I just kept calling. I went through a whole bunch of different suppliers. I liked, I didn't like.
Everything is fresh.
And we get it 2 deliveries on Thursday morning and Friday morning.
So you're only open like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You have so many different types of salmon.
Yes.
But there's certain ones you will not carry.
Oh, exactly.
And like, how can you tell if you're eating bad salmon? Like, how can you tell? Can you tell by looking at it?
No, you can't.
By smelling it?
Nope. You'll never know the difference.
So they could lie and say it's one thing and then it's another.
Exactly, because a lot of them are raised in fresh water. Your salmon should be raised in salt water. Should not be raised in fresh water. And they fed garbage. A lot of these places feed them garbage. Like, for example, Scotland has 40 different farms, but only 2 of them are worth it.
Really?
And I get them from one of them.
How do you investigate all that stuff?
Oh, we get online, we read, we call these people, they send us information, we read all about it. I talk to my mongers that I buy fish off of, and they tell me the same thing. This is what you want, this is what you don't want.
So what is your favorite
Maine
salmon?
Gulf of Maine is my favorite salmon. Yes, it is.
And this is an average size?
Yep, that's normal size, yep.
Who has the really dark red?
That's the wild salmons. That's your sockeye and your coho. That's the really dark red. And these ones are these are your normal.
Oh my gosh, isn't this cool? I just love this. I got some pesto, and then I had the Chilean sea bass, and you told me 35 minutes at 350, just pour it over, and honest to God, it was restaurant quality.
Easy.
Restaurant quality.
Yes, it is.
How are you on sushi?
I'm wonderful. All my tuna, my salmons, all my salmons, and my very large one, I do get them in, large scallops, they're all sushi grade. Every one of them.
Do you know how to make sushi? Are you
I don't do that. But most people don't understand when you eat sushi, you have to freeze it. Sushi
it
has to be frozen to get the parasites and stuff dead. You can't, if it says sushi grade, you really shouldn't go home and eat it. You should freeze it for 72 hours and then it's ready to go for any kind of sushi you want.
At this time of year, what's in season? Like right now we're talking, winter.
Well, what's happening next week is one of the best things we do every year. It's a cod from Norway. It's called scree cod. It comes in February to the first week of March.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all they're allowed to fish it in Norway is that month. but
Okay.
it's not really what you consider cod. It's a fish that's completely different than any cod out there, but the flavor is so sweet and buttery and flaky when it's done. It's
And
some
you are getting this fresh.
it's starting next. It's from Norway, and it starts next week.
So what do? They
They-
throw them in tanks? I mean,
They
how
put
are
them in a
they
big
doing
bag.
this?
They catch them that day. They put them. They bag them, and then everybody already had the orders, and so they package them and put them on a plane, send them to Cleveland, New York, and Monroeville, and I pick them up and.
And the oysters. You know, my husband, man, he is a
I'm an oyster
freak.
Oh my.
Where do you like it from? Like Nova Scotia, Northern up there?
Yep. Nova Scotia is the best way to go if you can get them. Vancouver, if you can get them from Vancouver, not very lot,
Right.
but very yeah. But yeah, I would say Nova Scotia is the best way. Prince Edward
PEI,
Island.
yeah.
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you just like them.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any trouble getting certain things?
Yes. There's always a time of year that it's really hard. Like mahi. It's like I don't even know why. This is the time that I should be getting them. I can't get it. And I don't know if it's the fishing. I believe the weather down south. Now my mahi comes from Hawaii,
Right.
so I don't know why it's not here. But that's what they said. There's nobody fishing.
Well, the much better half here at Great Debs is Melanie. She and Ed are the proprietors.
Hello.
What did you think when Ed said he wanted to get in the fish business?
I guess with me, I was very scared to start because I was used to painting and we had a business, and it was a big change. Obviously, it's a huge change, and he was ready to go. Like, he could have started the next day, and I drug our feet for a while, and then now I love this store. I love everything
You're going
about it.
on 11 years.
I know, it's crazy.
I mean,
it is crazy.
You've gained all this knowledge about
Yes.
fish that you never would have.
Never.
Think about it.
Nope.
And then Melanie is also the cook.
I make the lobster bisque. We make the shrimp and corn chowder. Oh my gosh, we make lobster roll filling and seafood salad. I've got some gluten-free, dairy-free salmon burgers. They're excellent. So
Really?
you've got to try
I'm gonna
them.
have to take those home.
You will.
So
You
then
will.
you also do the prepared where you just take them home and bake them.
Yes, and Ed does a lot of those, but we do a shrimp and salmon barbecued with an apple. It's delicious.
Talking
Oh,
about
yes.
that,
Mhm.
yes. So-
He does so many of them.
And I do like that you're supporting local. I see that you've got Rob's produce here.
Oh, West Wind
From
lettuce.
West Wind.
Yes, and we get their herbs in the summer or whenever they have them, and occasionally their tilapia, which
And then you've got a lot of things on the shelf.
we have a lot of different,
Local.
local people that that support us and that come in here, and then they happen to have like a niche of something. Like a gentleman does Lava Joe's. It says hot. You're fine. Like a hot sauce company, and we have a couple people that do maple syrup or honey. One of those is the Mixed Geese family from Greenville, and also the Barbarax.
I mean, I know you were uncomfortable
I
10
was,
years
I
ago,
was.
but boy, I'm telling you, you guys are nailing it. I mean, and you're just so friendly. It's just a really great vibe.
We have great
here.
customers, and I think that's what makes us happy and everything about the day-to-day customers. We've got a wonderful, wonderful clientele and all new people, and it just seems to be working for us right now. So we're fortunate and we're excited.
The Casey Malone Show will be right back with more local flavor.
This is Senior Solutions, brought to you by the Reese family, the owners of Briarfield Healthcare Centers. This new series will explain care programs available to your family. Right now, we're at Briarfield Place in Boardman. Do I have to have my doctor come here to check my progress, or do you have doctors on staff?
We have a medical director in each skilled nursing facility who will follow you while you are rehabbing at our facility, and then communicate with your primary care physician your progress and any updates.
And then that will determine how long I need rehab and if I can or can't go home.
Yes, the physician will be a part of that, as well as the team of therapists, the nursing staff, social services, the dietitian. It's a whole team approach that will determine what is the best option for you after rehab.
Briarfield knows you have lots of questions, and they have the answers. With Senior Solutions, you'll have a clear understanding of Briarfield's care programs.
Hi, I'm Robbie Fellman.
And I'm John Stanko from Boardman Subaru, where the Subaru A Lot to Love event is happening now. Right now, you can drive one of the safest SUVs on the road. The 2026 Subaru Forester is an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive.
And it's built to last. The Forester has the best residual value among compact SUVs according to J.D. Power.
Award-winning safety and award-winning value.
Only at Boardman Subaru, just south of Route 224 on South Avenue.
Prom is your time to shine. Tula's Bridal offers a large selection of one-of-a-kind gowns. So what's your style? Ball gown? Sparkly sheath? Cat eye? Low back? Corset? Tula's carries exclusive designers. Discover the dress that's as unforgettable as you are.
You won't go home hungry from Carmela's. Come see us for family-inspired Italian favorites. We're open 6 days a week for lunch and dinner. Carmela's Cafe Italian Eatery, just like Grandma used to make, on Western Reserve Road in Boardman.
GABA Camp is open year-round for adults with disabilities and their families. GABA Camp is compliant with the ADA for accessibility. A paved wheelchair path provides scenic and recreational opportunities for everyone. We still have much more to offer. GABA Camp is a 501c3 for the betterment of people with intellectual, physical, and developmental disabilities from all walks of life. Donate now. Your help is needed. Giving is living.
I'm Elizabeth Bernard. For more than 30 years, I've provided our Valley with sound legal advice. My associate Jennifer Rigetti and I will be your legal representatives if you're involved in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident. Don't try to handle it yourself. We'll navigate the red tape of dealing with doctors, medical insurance, and all the obstacles that you'll face. Remember, there are no upfront fees on personal injury cases, and hiring a lawyer does not mean you have to go to court.
Call attorney Elizabeth Bernard, local legal experience for more than 30 years.
Locally sourced is good, whether it's ingredients or a bank, and that's why my bank is Farmers National Bank. Since 1887, Farmers has remained rock solid through every economic condition. Having a bank with a history of safety, soundness, and conservative management is a must. It all boils down to this. You need a bank that will help you reach your goals. I do too, and Farmers is mine. Farmers National Bank, rock solid.
The 48th Annual Mahoning Valley St. Patrick's Day Parade is Sunday, March 15th. Enter your group, organization, or marching band at mvstpatrickparade.com.
You better come on in my kitchen.
Well, this cooking segment is going to be insanely easy. It's 2 ingredients, basil pesto and Chilean sea bass. Now, I think if you have another firm, thick, white fish, you can substitute it for this. But when I was over at Great Depths with Ed and Melanie, I mean, these two are the best fish store owners ever. They will give you recipes and help you with any of the products that they sell. They've got it all, I'm telling you, and they are just so helpful. So when I bought this, they're like, well, how are you going to prepare it? And I told them how Ken, prepared it the last time we got fish from there. And he's like, do this and you'll never want anything else. And they also have the basil pesto there. So all we're going to do is preheat the oven to 350, which I've done. I am going to take this beautiful piece of Chilean sea bass, along with this beautiful piece, put it on the cookie sheet, and then make sure it's skin side down, and then you just drizzle this all over it. Okay, now how hard is this? And we're gonna pop it in the oven, and you just put it all over, and I love basil pesto. And thank God they had it there, because I didn't have any in my freezer, because my basil did horrible this summer, so I didn't have a bunch that I usually, make and put in the freezer for winter use. And you just cover this. That's it. Pour it over, and you bake it for 30 to 35 minutes. And that's the recipe for today. And I love seafood, and I think this I know this is going to be delicious, and you're just going to love it. So now it's all covered, and we are going to throw this in the oven, and you are going to see how easy it is to make any nice firm white fish without any effort. Wow, you've been eating really well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank God I cook in this kitchen. But I gotta tell you, kudos to Ed, because this is a beautiful piece
It looks
of fish.
amazing, you know?
And how easy.
What a beautiful piece of fish.
Stick it in, and honestly, I do think this would work for any thick, firm white fish. You know, I do. It'd be great for a walleye, cod, haddock, you know, any of those. And, well, proof is in the taste.
All right, let's give that a shot.
Oh, it's nice and opaque and flaky, and that's what you want. 145, really. It's weird that, you know, you measure fish. And the flavor.
Oh my God.
You know, just from that
just
pesto
melts in your mouth.
is amazing. And it's such a nice, delicate fish.
Wow.
It's really delicious. I made a little basmati, and I had some leftover.
That was a nice
pesto.
little touch on the side.
Yeah, a little starch, a little more white wine, Pinot
Cheers.
Gris out of Oregon.
Thanks for feeding me.
You are more than welcome.
I will appear on your show for food.
Once a week. I'm going to feed you once a week when we do a cooking segment.
Sounds like a punishment.
But this is good. 2 ingredients. And you could go to my website, and it will be the Chilean sea bass with pesto. But again, I think any firm, nice white fish will suffice. I think it'll be just as good.
Okay.
Alrighty, CaseyMaloneShow.com. Great depths. You rock.
Cheers.
Thank you.
At Window World, family is the heart of our business.
And we're committed to giving you the family treatment too.
From your free estimate to installation and long after, whether replacing windows, entry doors, or the siding you've dreamed of.
We promise to treat your home like it's our own.
It's what we've stood behind for all these years, and for years to come, we'll continue to say,
Not only do we stand behind our windows,
we stand on them.
Welcome to Kamar Jewelers, a third-generation, family-owned business run by my brother, Rob, and I. We share a passion for beautiful jewelry and strive to help everyone find the perfect piece. From life celebrations to everyday moments, we've been honored to be a part of your story. Our collection ranges from unique natural diamonds to affordable styles, offering something for everyone. Come visit us anytime at Kamara Jewelers, where every piece tells a story.
Get real, get Kamara.
Prom is your time to shine. Tula's Bridal offers a large selection of one-of-a-kind gowns. So what's your style? Ball gown? Sparkly sheath? Cat eye? Low back? Corset? Tula's carries exclusive designers. Discover the dress that's as unforgettable as you are.
You won't go home hungry from Carmela's. Come see us for family-inspired Italian favorites. We're open 6 days a week for lunch and dinner. Carmela's Cafe Italian Eatery, just like Grandma used to make, on Western Reserve Road in Boardman.
The 48th Annual Mahoning Valley St. Patrick's Day Parade is Sunday, March 15th. Enter your group, organization, or marching band at mvstpatrickparade.com.
This is Senior Solutions, brought to you by the Reese family, the owners of Briarfield Healthcare Centers. This new series will explain care programs available to your family. Right now, we're at Briarfield Place in Boardman. So if I'm here for physical therapy and I would like to move it along, am I able to go a couple times a day?
Well, everyone is different, and it's based upon your insurance company and how much time they have authorized us to give you therapy per day. It depends on your diagnosis, and it depends upon the progress that you are making. The other thing is that we offer home assessments, so that can sometimes show us if you are ready to go home yet, or if we need to ask the insurance company for more time to get you back home safely and quickly.
Briarfield knows you have lots of questions, and they have the answers. With Senior Solutions, you'll have a clear understanding of Briarfield's care programs. We've never had a more perfect winter for ice fishing. So Ricky and Tony, and we've got Judy, and this is my first time on the ice. We're going on a private pond. They're kind of, secretive about where their fishing holes are. So Tony has checked the ice.
Good.
Tony, how thick do we need this ice to be?
Well, good ice is 3.5, but we like 5.
Okay, and you measured it with this?
It's 9 inches right now in this hole.
It's 9 inches, see? Okay, Bill. Now, wait, how do you check this?
From here to there.
Wow.
Yeah, so
and you say that this is the thicker ice,
no,
or
the thicker ice is
thinner
that way. It's out there. So
Jeez.
near shore, you got to watch.
So, I mean, is our hole only going to be this big that we put
Yes,
the
it
thing
is.
in?
Yep. that's
That
it.
is wild.
Okay.
It's the Iditarod. Okay, so we're taking our supplies out. This is
I'm gonna
awesome.
go
You know what's nice? With the sun out, we don't need a shanty. Oh, here.
No, I want to scoop. She's
Do you
afraid
need
about
your
how deep
little,
the ice is.
your scooper?
Who's scared? Me.
Is that what you use to cook?
It's even deeper here. It's 10 inches.
Okay.
where we're fishing?
Now, how far down is this?
Well, I got this. It's 20. It's no, wait a minute. 10, 12 feet, and this is the bottom right here.
Okay, and how thick's the ice?
9 inches.
There's the maggot.
There's the maggot, and there's the little jig, ice jig.
Does that mean you got one already?
You don't think the fish and field editor's gonna sit here and wait all day to catch it?
You are, oh my gosh! What is that?
That's a crappie. Casey, come on.
That was less than a minute.
Casey.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
There's not that many here. I'm gonna go find some fish. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you now. See your lure?
Yeah.
Get a little bit tighter. Tighten it up and keep it down towards the hole so you
Okay.
can jerk. All right, see right here. See the
What's
fish?
happening?
That's a fish.
That blue-green thing.
That the thing right
You
there
guys,
off the
this
bottom.
is so scientific.
Boy, you want to talk about a bluegill?
Did you get one?
Look at that bluegill.
That's huge.
I have never seen a bluegill that big.
Plenty of room.
All right, let's see.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
And that brings them, they can see it down there in that darkness. Man, that. Judy, are you even seeing fish down there at all? That way you don't have your feet in the snow.
Cool. Did he get another one already?
She wasn't at all.
Go ahead and reel it.
Is it still on there? Oh, damn it, we didn't get it.
Well, this has really been a lot of fun. And I brought the Casey Malone curse one more time to the water. You know, Ricky, it's not your fault. It's all on me, dog. I gotta tell you, every time I need to catch fish, I can't. It happened up at Lake Erie, now it's happening out here. But you know what, we caught enough. And then between Ricky's freezer and Tony's offerings, we are gonna have more than enough fish when we do our fish fry, because that's coming up next. We're gonna show you how to make the crappie, and we're gonna make, what's the other one? We're gonna make walleye. It's gonna be delicious. It is going to be delicious. Thank you guys.
Oh, I watched that cooking
This
show.
has
I
been
watched
so
when
much
you cook.
fun. I learned how to do the
safety
drill and all this stuff, and you guys got the sensors. And next time I'm catching the fish, but I won't have a camera with me to prove it. So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I think I thought a tug. Honest to God, I do. Oh, I do.
have a fish on.
I think I got a fish. I do.
I think she did.
I do.
Come on, Bill.
Hold on.
For more information regarding any content from our show, please visit our website, CaseyMaloneShow.com. Your comments and ideas are appreciated. The Casey Malone Show is sponsored in part by Denise and John York and the DeBartolo Corporation.